Hi, my name is Joe. I'm from CCMS, and today we're going to talk about Google PageSpeed. Maybe you're looking to build your own website, or maybe you're looking to purchase a website from a company such as CCMS. In either case, you're going to want to know how the website performs. Google provides a free tool for us to determine this. This tool is going to help you determine whether the consultants that you're looking at, the other companies, whether they have what it takes to build a site that's aesthetically pleasing and performs well according to Google's standards. Now, if you don't have a site that performs well, you're going to pay higher cost per click if you decide to use AdWords, and you're less likely to show up on the first page of Google for your keywords. So you're going to want to use this tool to make sure you're on track for success. And this is a free tool. You can use it as often as you like. If you are a site owner, I do recommend that you use this regularly to make sure that whoever you've chosen for your hosting or whoever you've chosen for your design has given you what you're paying for. Again, it's not just whether the site is aesthetically pleasing, it is how it performs. So let's go ahead and take CCMS's URL and plug it into Insight. Now you can do this with any of our competitors, you can do this with any designers that you're looking at, and you should do this for each and every page on your website. Every page has its own score, and you're building these pages for your products and your services, so it's important that they all score well so that you're getting the most out of your website and you're covering the most keywords for your industry. So here our scores have loaded. We have a 95 for the mobile and we have a 94 for the desktop. So we have several areas that we can still improve in, and we're actually going to make a video on how we can gain a few more points. Now, some of the areas that we're having the point reductions on are things that we need. So for example, we require JavaScript for our website to look a certain way and to maintain a certain look and feel. So we have to load these files before we load the rest of the elements so that what the user is seeing is exactly what we want. With that being said, the other stuff that it's saying that we can optimize, so for example, lever browsing caching, this comes from some of Google's own services. So again, we'll tackle this lever browser caching in another video if you're interested in how to utilize JavaScript and cron jobs to get these few extra points. Other than that, for us, it's complaining about the style sheets that we use to make that look and feel. And then again, it's also saying that it's requiring a lot of scripting before it can load the rest of the elements. But at the end of the day, the score is a 94, so that's pretty good out of 100. Let's go ahead and compare this to another website. So for example, Facebook.com. They're a major website. They have their own dedicated servers. They have their own dedicated teams to building these pages. And so now the page that we're actually ranking is Facebook.com. So this is the login page itself with the basic homepage layout, and it'll display it in the right-hand side how you would see it on a mobile device and how you would see it on the desktop. So from the particular load times that we're seeing here while we're waiting for it to analyze it, we can tell that Google is going to show a need to reduce the server response time, basically saying that, hey guys, your server is taking way too long to send me this content. So right here, it's saying again, reduce server response time. So this is the hosting. So for most people, having the types of servers that Facebook has, their website would be insanely fast. It would be overkill. If you're on a shared hosting, you're most likely going to see this, and you're going to see much higher times. And the higher the times, the less likely you are to be served, the higher the cost per click. Here we've got it saying you can optimize some images. So for Google, for Facebook, Google is saying that you could optimize this one image by a reduction of 26%. And Google is nice enough to actually include that and any other files that need to be minified. They're all included in this handy little link down at the bottom. Now again, this is available for each and every page, and you should check it for each and every page. And if it's suggesting that you upload optimized images, go ahead and do that. If you are the developer of the site, if this is someone who's developed this site for you, another company, you can go ahead and point them in this direction. If this is a website you've purchased from us, we'll always take care of this before we even present it to you. So we can see here some of the basic stuff, same elements that triggered for us. JavaScript needed to be loaded before the page can look a certain way. However, their score's a little different. 70, Google again, they feel you can do a little bit more optimization here. Now, the desktop is good, but it's flagged in red because the overall response time from the server is so bad. Now, in all fairness, everybody is on Facebook, so that's why their server response time is so slow. But when you are a consumer website and you're small and you are trying to compete with other services, say you're trying to sell something, you need every last edge that you can get. So this performance hosting is going to give you consistent scores. This is going to help your ranking. This is going to help where you fall. And this is, again, just one of the many things that is needed in order to get to the first page. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We do offer performance hosting, and we do also offer some SEO services, whether you're interested in AdWords, the organic SEO, which ties directly into these scores, or maybe you have a website that you just need tweaked a little bit more. So go ahead, reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to help you with anything that is holding your website back or to answer any questions that you might have.